Good morning, everybody, and welcome to a NWAHL tilt between the Tri-City Americans and the Portland Winterhawks. Tri-Cities in their dark blue sweaters, the Portland Winterhawks in their white sweaters. This game has implications on league standings. Both of these teams battling for the sixth spot. Top six get into the NWAHL playoffs, which happen third weekend in February up in Cheney, Washington at Eastern Washington University. But wins have to happen this weekend to get there. Both teams tied in percentage points with actually it's just a little edge to Tri-Cities, although the Winterhawks have more wins. And so the Winterhawks have played more games. Tri-Cities playing Vancouver twice this weekend. Played last night, not sure what the outcome of that game was. But next weekend we go to Tri-Cities in their barn to play two. And those two, it's going to come down to those two to see who gets to go to the, as the sixth seed, to the playoffs in February for the Northwest Amateur Hockey League 14U playoffs, Tier 2. So I'm going to put this on pause as the warm-ups continue. 2:20 left of the warm-ups. And we'll be underway. Hopefully the signal's good. Anyone out there give me a thumbs up? That would be great. See you in a bit. And we're about to get underway. Garrison lining up on the right side, Kotler on the left. Starting lineups for the Winterhawks. I think that's Luke Talbert at the dot. And we are underway. Tri-Cities emerges with the puck out of the face-off. And they go down into the Winterhawks end. Pressure coming, Garrison up there, blocked. This one gets through. And the Hawks down in the corner, I can't see. And the Hawks with possession, they dump it out. Tri-Cities is there, they go D to D, Chet. Almost pounced. Now he's got to get back. Here comes Tri-Cities. Puck is loose, nice takeaway there by the Hawks. Goes out into the neutral zone. Tri-Cities recovers. They go to the forward. Forward tries to clear it. Dorf blocks it. And covered by Paxton Casper. Garrison had already changed off. Nadoba is out there with Ewing and Jackson Cornegie. Here come the Hawks. They get it down to Ewing. Nice job trying to stick with the puck. Puck is loose. Here comes a penalty or a whistle. Not sure. Maybe the net came off the moorings. That's exactly what happened. So they whistle it dead. They get the net back in place. They apply the water down there. Kind of get it to stick better. Face off, Nissen to Nadoba. This one comes back out to the point. Levi Van Paris. There's our first hit of the game. Nadoba scrambles down there. Nissen comes in, but taken away by Tri-Cities. LVP down there with some defense. They go around the back of the net. LVP comes out with the puck. He's got room, he skates out of the zone. Tries to get it ahead, another big hit along the boards there. This one comes in. LVP pounces on it. But the Winterhawks were changing up. And here comes Tri-Cities. Disrupted by Cornegie over there. Holbrook tried to get a stick on it, but it went into the zone. Lilivek back there. And this one is hit out into the zone by Cornegie. That's going to be offsides as the puck left the zone and Holbrook dumped it back in. Cornegie hadn't left yet, so faceoff will come outside the blue line. Cornegie will take the faceoff. He's got Keenan on the left wing, Holbrook on the right. This one comes back to Keenan. Gonna drop it back to Sharp Yablonka. Houlihan is in there on the defense as well. This one goes down into the corner. And here come the Hawks. Holbrook. Nice job for Holbrook staying on side, but this one's taken away by Tri-Cities. Misplayed, but they regain possession. Holbrook tries to poke it away. Houlihan gets to the puck first. He goes up the boards to Holbrook, and he does dump it out successfully. Tri-Cities goes D to D. They enter the zone cleanly, but Cornegie is there, and he gets it out. This one came back to Cornegie, but taken away by Tri-Cities. And here come the Americans. Shot, Paxton glove save. 12:43 left to play in the first. Knotted up at Bagels, 0-0. Winterhawks change out the defense. Tony Lord coming out onto the ice. Puck is dropped. That's Whitehead who took the face-off. Came all the way back. Tri-Cities plays it ahead, but taken away by the Hawks. Here comes Colin Heim through the middle and disrupted. Picked up by Whitehead. Nice hit on the back check there. He loses an edge. Colin Heim with the puck. Tried to get it up front to Miskovich, but foiled by the Americans. Here comes Tri-Cities down the middle. And that one's going to be whistled off sides as one of their forwards entered the zone prior to the puck. Face-off coming outside the blue line. Miskovich is in there with Whitehead. Colin Heim as well on the wings. Haydendorf and Tony Lord back on the defense. This one, they go D to D, slap shot. This one, scrum the back of the net on the boards there. Behind the net, I mean. And taken away by Tri-Cities. Skates around the neutral zone. They go D to D. This one goes down the middle. Tri-Cities surveys, taken away by Heim. Nice job with the takeaway. Tri-Cities recovers. Here comes the change. Garrison comes flying in on the play to keep the puck in. Lots of hitting down there. Talbert down there. This one's kept in by Lord. Collar tried to get it ahead to Garrison. Garrison gets back on side. Go, Chet, go. Chet's going to get to that puck first. He looks up. He's slammed into the boards. Talbert with a hit. Garrison lurking in front of the net. Kotler's there. Gets by him. Oh! And a big check in front. Come on, ref! This one, Tri-Cities lose an edge. Garrison. And lots of hitting in the shift. Very physical. Nice job by Talbert to hit him off the puck. This one comes down low. And whistle coming. Oh, good. And I'm not sure what the whistle is. I think Winterhawks go into the sin bin. They're saying number 8, that's going to be Kotler. So PK is out there. Kotler going to serve a couple minutes. Garrison out there on the PK. This one's coming along on the far side and out of the zone. Good pressure by Garrison. Ewing with the pressure on this forward. Ewing with the takeaway. He's out front. Garrison's lurking. Go get him, Chet. Skate. It's a 3-on-3. They enter the zone cleanly. Tries to go around Garrison. Garrison takes it away. Gets it over to Ewing. Good defense. Garrison's going to come off the ice. Nissen will come on for Garrison. This one comes out front. Shot above the net and into the netting. And the face-off will happen. Whistle dead. Garrison, very physical out there. We're still knotted up at zeros. 9:25 left to the first. 1:02 left to the penalty to Kotler. Face-off controlled by Tri-Cities. Goes back behind the net. Winterhawks clear it. Comes Cornegie. This one comes in the middle. Tri-Cities. The Americans dump it behind the net. Sharp Yablonka is there. Comes the pressure out front. Nobody there. 32 seconds left to the penalty. Tri-Cities controls the puck. Still in the zone. This one finally leaves into the neutral zone. And here comes Holbrook, but just a step too fast as the puck was behind the blue line. Didn't get in. 12 seconds left to the penalty to Kotler. 8:35 left to the period. Tri-Cities gets the puck off the glass to themselves, and they go into the zone. 5 seconds left to the penalty. Winterhawks trying to get it out and here comes Kotler. Cornegie shot. Oh, nice job. Saved by the Tri-Cities. Holbrook with a hit. Tri-Cities with possession. And a nice hit off the puck there by the Hawks. Tri-Cities still in control. And another hit. Here comes Winterhawks. It's Emil Keenan, and he'll dump it into the corner. He pursues it. Picks it back up himself. This one comes out front. Puck is loose. And the netminder falls on it. 7:46 left to the period. Winterhawks kill off a penalty. These two teams have only met once this season. Up in Tri-Cities, Winterhawks won 7-2. Their previous meeting, only the second time this season they've played together against each other. Winterhawks dump it back behind the net. Nissen comes in with the hit. Houlihan is there as well. Here comes Nadoba. His shot is foiled. Ewing gets the puck. Down into the corner. Nissen. He's got it out front. Oh! And Nadoba was locked and loaded there, but stick was tied up. Nadoba against the boards. This one's kept in. Shot by Dorf and covered by the netminder. 7:12 left to play in the first. Tri-Cities will change out their defense, I believe. Could be wrong. Nissen at the dot will take the face-off. Face-off comes over to Ewing, but Tri-Cities pokes it away, and here they come. This one's loose, goes into the Winterhawks end. And cleared by the Hawks. This one's coming all the way over to Ewing. Shot deflected. He recovers. He's got space. Looking. Heim is there. He surveys. Time with the puck. Whitehead battles in the corner for the puck. This one comes right out to Heim. He's going to get it out to the defense. Dumped back down into the corner. Lillebek keeps it in. Big hit on Whitehead as he goes backwards. And here comes Tri-Cities. Lillebek tried to keep it in. It's a one-on-one. 1-on-2. And nice save by Paxson. Casper. This one's in the corner. Battle in the corner for the puck. Winterhawks emerge. It's Whitehead. He goes wide, dumps it into the corner. Miskovich is in pursuit. Tri-Cities gets to it first. They're going to clear it out of the zone. Here comes their attack. They've got two coming down the middle. Battle in the corner for the puck. Tri-Cities with possession. Backhand off the post. It's a game of inches. Winterhawks recover and lift it out into the neutral zone. Tri-Cities tries to dump it, but deflected, I think, into the bench with 5:17 left to play in the first. Knotted up at zeros. Garrison's going to come out with Kotler. Face off at the center dot. Tri-Cities with the puck out of the face-off. This one comes over to LVP, Levi Van Paris, and he gets it ahead to Talbert. That's going to be offsides as Chet entered the zone. little bit too quick. Face-off coming outside the circle, or outside the blue line. Talbert takes the face-off. Kotler dumps it in. Coming over to Garrison's side. Here he comes. Garrison gets to the puck first, and he's whacked back there. Big fella. And Cheddar matched up with someone a little bit bigger than him, but he's given it all he's got today. LVP tried to take it away. This one goes down into the corner. Taken away by LVP. Russell tries to clear the zone and does. Here comes Talbert. He's knocked off the puck. And Kotler was there. But both Talbert and Garrison had already entered the zone. They'll change out the lines. Good physical shift. Man, that line comes out. Talbert, Garrison, and Kotler, and that's a physical line. Puck is dropped. And the Hawks control it. Oh, nice shot by the captain, Hayden Dorf. Oh, and a big hit in the corner. That looked illegal to me. What do I know? Kornegay keeps it in, gets it to Keenan. He's got room. Nice move. But he's tied up. Kornegay with the shot. Recovers with the puck. And that one is on net and saved by the netminder. And here comes the penalty. And that's a hook on Tri-Cities. So the Hawks will go on the power play with 3:55 left of the first. Hooking on Chambers. Number 77 from Tri-Cities. Not sure why we do 2 minutes in this barn, because I thought it was just 1:30, but I think it has something to do with the clock. So Winterhawks on the power play. Kornegay shot. Holbrook tried to get it in there, but Tri-Cities tried to clear it. Dorf keeps it in and covered by the netminder. 3:39 left. Winterhawks on the power play. Holbrook is out there. Hayden Dorf, Jackson Kornegay, Luke Talbert, and Emil Keenan. 4 forwards and a D. Kornegay gets it out to Dorf. Dorf gets in position. He's going to put it on net. And a glove save by the netminder from Tri-Cities. Saved his 7th shot. Tri-Cities only with 2 shots. Talbert with the face-off goes into the corner. They try to go up the boards. Tri-Cities clears. Here comes Tri-Cities, shorthanded. Emil Keenan comes up with the puck. Gets it over to Kornegay. Kornegay, nice move to the middle. Oh, nice try as he was going down. Talbert and Kornegay in the corner with Holbrook. Here comes shot, and the net is off the moorings again. A face-off will be in the Tri-Cities end. The Zebras put it back in place. 3 minutes left in the period. 1:05 left to the penalty. Hawks on the power play trying to get something going. Hooking penalty on Chambers from Tri-Cities. And this one is won by Tri-Cities, kept in, though, by Nadoba. Lord with the puck. Gets it back over to Nadoba. Nadoba's got time. He's going to get it over to LVP. That one skips in and goes in. Somebody may have tipped it, but Russ with the power play goal, and it's 1-0 Winterhawks. That was from Nadoba, I believe. With 2:43 left. Puck is dropped. Whitehead at the dot. Tri-Cities controls the puck. Here comes their attack. Shot wide left. Whitehead with the hit. Kept in by Tri-Cities. This one comes out front and deflects down into the corner to my right. They battle for the puck. Tri-Cities emerges with the puck out front. Nobody there. Miskovich came in there with the hit. And here come the Hawks. They try to get it out and do, and we got a fast break. Here comes Whitehead. Shot. This one goes wide and out into the neutral zone, and that's going to be offsides as Houlihan hits it back into the Tri-Cities end. 2 minutes left of the period. The face-off is going to come down into the Winterhawks end. Puck is dropped. Garrison just entered the ice. Tries to get it around the boards. He's tangled up over there. This one's kept in by Tri-Cities and out into the zone. They go D to D. Tri-Cities with possession. They dump it in. That might be an icing, and it is. So this one's coming back into the Tri-Cities end with 1:41 left to play in the first period. Let's go, Cheddar! Kotler lining up on the left. Talbert in the center dot. Garrison in the slot. Face-off coming over to Kotler. Garrison shifts to the front of the net. Here comes the puck. Garrison tried to deflect it in there, but he's pushed off. This one to Garrison. Tied up again. Garrison with the pressure. They get by him, and they're going to dump it in. The hand came up for icing, but didn't get all the way down there. This one goes down into the corner. Winterhawks up 1-0. Oh, loose in front. Garrison with the puck. Nice pass. Gets it over to Kotler. Shot. Wide left. 58 seconds left of the period. Excuse me. Winterhawks change up, and here comes the Americans in front. Deflected by LVP, and Texan Casper falls on the puck to get the whistle. 47 seconds left of the first. One nothing Winterhawks early. Comes the face-off. Cornegie. Puck is loose. Comes along the side of the boards. Holbrook was there, but taken away by Cornegie. He's going to dump it in the corner. 30 seconds left. Keenan's down there as well. Cornegie to the puck. Gets it out front to the point. Shot. Deflected. That was by Lilivec. Keenan battles for the puck in the corner. This one comes out front and controlled by Tri-Cities. They get it out of the zone. Taken away by LVP. This one's dumped in, goes off of Keenan's skate. 9 seconds left. Kept in by LVP. Shot. Puck is loose. And that will do it. And Cornegie was crushed in the final seconds as he was trying to get a shot off. So after 1-0 Winterhawks, the shots are in favor of the Hawks 9-4. We'll take a little break, be here, get back, get some coffee. We'll see you in a minute. So we're getting ready to start the second. Cooper Nissen at the dot. Nadoba and Ewing on the wings. Face-off controlled by Tri-Cities. Shot doesn't get through. Dorf blocks it. He comes in for the puck. Tries to go up around the boards. Taken away by Tri-Cities. They dump it back in the corner. Nice give and go there. But deflected. This one comes back behind the net. And nice hit by Ewing. Dorf tried to get it out. Ewing. And does get it out. That one's going to go the length, though. Icing. So this one will come back down to the Winterhawks end. 15-17 left to play in the second. Whitehead takes the face-off. Miskovich is in there, and that one's going to go out of play. We'll have to get a new puck. It's kind of no man's land over there. Whitehead takes the face-off. This one goes right over to Tony Lord. He's got space. Nice cut to reverse direction. He's going to get it out of the zone. Nice pass to Whitehead. Miskovich is coming down the middle. And this was a shot on net and saved by the keeper. They'll face off to my right. Whitehead again. Whistle. Ref didn't like something. Maybe it was behind the play. The ref couldn't see. That was dropping the puck. They'll have him reset. This one comes out front. That was Colin with the Hein with the shot. Lord. Oh, whoa. That was a hit way after the... nothing there. Finished his hit. Here comes Tri-Cities, but foiled by Tony Lord. And he's going to get it to go forward. No icing as it was deflected by Tri-Cities. Kept in by the Hawks. And Tri-Cities hits the loose puck into the neutral zone. Dorf goes back. He's going to get it up to Miskovich, but Tri-Cities right there to get it out of there. Dorf with possession. He's got room. Skates, shot, glove save. 14:07. Lots of families here from the Tri-Cities area. Last night, 16U Winterhawks and Tri-Cities played. Saw a little bit online myself last night. Whoever's calling that game was awesome. Garrison enters the ice. He keeps it in the zone. Gives it to LVP, who takes a shot. And Garrison retrieves the puck, makes it go forward. He gets it to Lillevec. Lillevec with the shot. And whistled. Not sure what the whistle was for. Face-off coming to the left-hand side. Talbert with the face-off. He's got Garrison on the right, in the middle, lining up in the slot. This one comes over to Kotler on the left. Taken away by Tri-Cities, but taken right back by Talbert. He's going to shoot it. Blocked by Tri-Cities. And this one comes out to the zone. Chet with a big hit. But the puck goes forward. This one's coming over to Garrison's side. Another big hit by Garrison. And Garrison with the takeaway. Talbert. Garrison whacks at it. And kept in by Tri-Cities. This one's coming over. Get him. Oh. And this one went between Garrison's legs. Go, Chet. Here comes LVP down the middle. He's foiled by Tri-Cities. And nice finish hit on there. Here comes Keenan. He's going to get to the puck. He's got Holbrook out front with Cornegie, but taken away by Tri-Cities. Goes around the corner, shot. Casper snuffs it out. 12:36 left in the second, 1-0 Winterhawks. Winterhawks will change out the defense. They're going to keep Keenan and Cornegie and Holbrook out there. Sharp Yablonka back out there on the defense, as is Houlihan. Nice job by Houlihan to get it out of the zone, and he's got space. Shot. Oh, loose puck in the front, and nobody there. Puck is loose out front. They're whacking at it, and covered by the netminder and some pushing and shoving as Holbrook kind of gets into it. Face-off coming to my right. Cornegie. This one's loose. Tri-Cities tries to get it out, and they do. Nice job by Houlihan to get him off the puck. Puck is loose in the corner. Sharp Yablonka gets it ahead to Holbrook. And Holbrook is hit off the puck. Controlled by the Hawks. They go behind the net. This one comes out to the point. Taken away. And nice job by Holbrook to break that play up with Sharp Yablonka on the back end. Houlihan tried to get it out, but taken away by the captain of Tri-Cities. They scrum along the boards. This one comes out front. Puck is loose. Houlihan, he's going to dump it out, and that's going to go the length of the ice for icing. 11:15 left to the second. This one's coming back down to the Winterhawks end. The Hawks will change out the D. Dorf and Lord come back in. Nadoba, Ewing, and Nissen are the forwards. Nissen at the dot. Hawks line up in the defensive position. Tony Lord with the puck. He's going to get it out to Ewing. That goes off his stick. And that'll be another icing call on the Winterhawks. 11:05 left to play in the second. Puck is dropped. Nissen. Winterhawks get it out. Ewing's in pursuit. Scrum in the corner. This one comes out to Nadoba. He tries to get a shot off. And the goalie didn't know where it was. Lots of pushing and shoving and cross-checking. This one comes around the corner. Tri-Cities with possession. Still in their end, though. They try to get it out. And do. Winterhawks have to get on side. Nissen dumps it back down. Nadoba in pursuit. Whitehead comes on the ice. This one out front to Tony Lord. Shot and covered up by the netminder. Winterhawks will change out Ewing for Miskovich. Lord and Dorf are the defenders. Whitehead taking the face-off. He's got Colin Heim on the left. This one goes into the corner. They scrum. Tri-Cities falls on the puck. No whistle. They want him to work it out. And Colin Heim skates out with the puck. He tries to get to the point, but it's taken away by Tri-Cities. And nice job by Tony Lord, and that leaves the zone. Great defense by Tony. Tri-Cities with possession, taken away by Whitehead. Shot. That's going to go wide. Oh, big loses an edge there, Lord. And a penalty's coming. Miskovich didn't like that trip. And it's going to be a trip. Number 2. So the Winterhawks will go back on the power play. Winterhawks 1 for 1 on the power play today. 9:34 left. The puck is dropped. This one comes out to the point to Russ. Shot. And oh, big hit there. Nice save. But a big juicy rebound. Nobody was there. Winterhawks control the puck. Tony Lord avoids the hit. This one comes over to Whitehead. He still's got the puck. He whittles and diddles. He's looking. Gets it out front. Shot. Around the back of the net. Whitehead with the puck. He gets hit as he releases. Tri-Cities trying to clear it. Out front. Shot. And the puck can't seem to find the back of the net. Lots of hitting on that side. And a penalty is coming. It's going to be another penalty on Tri-Cities on number 22. So the Hawks going to go on a 5-on-3 for about 1 minute and 10 seconds with 8:43 left to the period with a 1-0 lead. Tri-Cities goalie is saving a lot of stuff. 5-on-3 for the Hawks. They're talking with the coaches on the bench. I'm not sure what about. Talbert with the faceoff. This one goes down into the corner. This one is hit out to the point to Dorp. He's going to go D to D, or actually over to Keenan, as they run 4 forwards and a D on the power play. This one comes along to the side to Keenan, back out front. Shot by Cornegie. Kept in by Keenan. He takes a shot through traffic. It doesn't get through, and here comes Tri-Cities. This one comes out into the zone. Talbert's got it. He's got room. He avoids one hit. Comes through. Shot. Nice save by the netminder. Another shot. 19 seconds left to one of the penalties, and then it'll be a 5-on-4. Holbrook with the puck. Gets it out front to the point. Dorf. And we got a whistle. And off the moorings. 7 seconds left to the 5-on-3. And then they'll go to a 5-on-4 for about 51 seconds. 7:41 left to play in the second. 1-0 Winterhawks. Winterhawks trying to widen the lead. Whitehead at the dot. Face off out to LVP. Shot, saved, but big juicy rebound. Nadoba goes in there. This one comes out into the zone. Here comes Tri-Cities shorthanded. Lord gets in there. Puck is taken away. Nice job by Lord. This one goes up, almost hits the lighting. And LVP battles in the corner. It's a 5-on-4 now. And this one leaves the zone. And Tri-Cities dumps it back down. 20 seconds left to the power play. Here comes LVP. Goes down the middle, shot, and glove save by the netminder. 10 seconds left to the power play. 6:52 left to the period, 1-0 Hawks. What? Puck is dropped. And the penalty to 22 expires. We're back to full strength, even strength on both. Shot by Talbert. Another shot by Miskovich. And it's whistled. This goalie is good. Saving a lot of shots. He's saved 21 of 22 shots. Tri-Cities only with 7 shots in the game. So Winterhawks definitely out shooting the Americans. But that goalie is stopping a ton. Here comes Russell. He goes D to Tony. Tony tries to get it up to Colin Heim. Kornegay with the puck, and he is slammed back there. LVP dumps it down low. He keeps it in at the blue line. Kornegay looks around. This one comes out to Tony. Tony shot. Oh, and it got all the way over to Miskovich. Shot. That was Kornegay. Kornegay again with the puck. Tony Lord goes down to get the puck. He's got space. Makes the cut, dumps it back down, tries to get over back to his side. He's going to change out for Houlihan. Heim with the puck. Winterhawks controlling the zone time. This one comes over to the side. Houlihan out front. And that one is snuffed out again by the keeper. 5:17 left of the period. They're going to change out the lines. Garrison's coming out with Talbert and Kotler. Sharp-Yablonka and Houlihan back out on the defense again. Talbert going to take the face-off. Garrison lining up in the slot. He's getting in front of the goalie. And this one's just a pass that goes all the way back. Sharp-Yablonka's going to have to get to it. He grabs it. He's got space. Gets it up to Talbert. Gets past his stick. Garrison is over there and battles. Physical. This one goes back behind the net. Talbert gets to it. Garrison shifts to the front. He's going to screen the goalie. And this one is taken away by Tri-Cities. Nice job by Sharp-Yablonka on that one to tie him up. Garrison's over there, and he's hit. This one gets by Cheddar. Goes around the side. They're going to whistle because the net is off the mooring. They fix it, though. Comes Kotler. He couldn't get the puck. Taken away. Garrison's going to go in for the steal. And they get by him. Nice job by Kornegay. Get him, Chet. Garrison with the takeaway. Shot. Oh, and that goes by. Nice job by Cheddar. Garrison comes off the ice. Scrum in the corner. Tri-Cities with the takeaway. And here comes their attack. Nice job by Holbrook last second to kick that away. And they're going to call offsides as Keenan got into the zone first, but he doesn't like it. Doesn't like that call. 3:35 left in the second. 1-0 Hawks. The shots are in favor of Winterhawks 26-7. The Tri-City Americans goalie is on fire with 25 of 26 saves. This is coming back to the Winterhawks. Dorf gets it ahead. Kornegay's over there. And this one comes out. Offsides is the call. Face-off will come outside the blue line. Kornegay at the dot. This one's going to come back to Dorf. Dorf gets it ahead. Keenan, nice moves, shot, goes wide. Kept in by the Hawks, but this one squirts out into the neutral zone. Recovered by Portland. Lilivec gets it out to Keenan, to Cornegie, but his pocket is picked. But he gets it back. Here comes Cornegie. He's got Holbrook in the front. And he is drilled behind the play. And we got something going on the other way. Here comes Tri-Cities. Wide left. Taken away by Holbrook. He's got the puck and room. He's going to get it up to Keenan. He's got Nissen in the middle. Nissen dumps it into the corner. The Winterhawks change out the lines. Here comes Tri-Cities. Dorf tried to take it away. Nice save by Casper. And that one does not get in. And that's offsides. And there's a scrum. And the Winterhawks will change out the D. Dorf will come off. LVP will come onto the ice. Nissen is out there with Tony Lord. And Wyatt Nadoba. Frankie Ewing out there as well. Cleared by Tri-Cities. Paxton will play it. This one leaves the zone. Nissen tried to get it to go forward. This one's taken away by Nadoba. But LVP somehow ends up with the puck, and he's going to dump it in. 1:25 left to play in the second. Winterhawks with a 1-0 lead. Here comes Tony. He's going to dump it in. Played by the netminder. And that came off the boards, kind of weird. He scurried back between the pipes. Winterhawks with possession. Tri-Cities with the challenge in the corner. Nice hit by the Tri-Cities. LVP keeps it in. And deflected, does not get through. And here comes the attack of the Americans. And Lord picks it, and Whitehead finishes a hit in the middle. Here come the Hawks. It's Whitehead. He's got Frankie Ewing with the shot. Or that was Colin Heim, sorry, not Frankie. I saw the 4. This one comes out front to Miskovich, taken away by Tri-Cities and taken right back by Miskovich. He takes a shot, goes wide. Tri-Cities with possession. They leave the zone. 1 to beat. LVP. That's going to be offsides with 7 seconds left to play in the second. Face-off coming outside the blue line. Winterhawks going to put the physical line in. Garrison, Kotler, Talbert. Puck is dropped and Kotler clears it. And that is going to be icing with 3 seconds. Coach speaking with Isaac back there. I'm not sure that's what the plan was. So now they're going to have to tighten up in the last 3 seconds. Garrison lines up in the middle with LVP and Tony Lord in there. This one comes over to Tony. 2 seconds. 1. Nice job by Tony to pin it up there. And after 2, the Hawks are clinging to a narrow lead, 1-0. The shots in favor of Portland, 27-8. We're going to take a little break. We'll be back in a minute. And we're back for the third. Winterhawks have Talbert in the middle with Garrison. He's got the puck. He's going to get it, drop it back. This one comes up front. Collar gets it over to Talbert. He dumps it down low. Garrison's going to get to the puck. Garrison just lose an edge. And this one's cleared by Tri-Cities. And that one's shot goes wide. Talbert's over there. Garrison tries to disrupt. And Garrison's going to get it to go out of the zone. Nice job by Cheddar to clear that. But Tri-Cities right there and dump it right back in. This one comes down into the middle. And it does come up the ice and leaves the zone. Tri-Cities is there. They try to go up the boards. Cross ice. Houlihan's over there. Nice job to get him off the ice. Garrison joins the scrum. He goes down in the corner as well. Shot. And goes through, but around the back of the net. Tri-Cities still with possession. And this one comes down. Garrison's going to switch out. Does not make it for icing. Picked up by Tri-Cities. Oh, this one came right to Cornegie. And Keenan was already in the zone, so that'll be an offsides. 14:21 left to play in the game. 1-0 Hawks. Face-off coming in the middle. Cornegie gonna take the face-off. This one comes over to Keenan, dumps it back to Tony, and he misplays it. Taken away by Tri-Cities. Winterhawks avoid one there. This one comes back to Tri-Cities. This one fanned on. The Hawks jump on it. There's a scrum over there right in front of the blue line. Tony Lord emerges with the puck. He's got space. Nice cut. Here comes Tony on the outside. He tries to shoot it, but it's blocked. And this one's kept in. Holbrook tried to get it over to Cornegie, and Holbrook again keeping it in, dumping it down into the corner. Cornegie, Holbrook. This one comes out to the middle and out into the neutral zone. Dorf corrals it. Gets it over to Keenan. Keenan avoids the hit. This one comes in and taken right back by Tri-Cities. Down the middle. Nice poke away there by Cornegie. And he's all over the ice. This one goes down into the corner, but Cornegie's there. Tried to get it out front and mishandled. So Tri-Cities will have to clear. And this one's going to come on net, deflected by Paxson. Winterhawks with possession. This one comes out to the neutral zone. Puck's bouncing all over the place. Holbrook tried to dump it in. They're going to change. And here comes Tri-Cities. Almost caught him on the change. Tri-Cities with the puck. They go back behind the net. Nissen to Ewing. Ewing's got Nadoba in the front if he can get it. This one, he's tied up. And Tri-Cities is going to get it out. Here they come. Into the middle. Nope. This one will flutter off into the corner. And the Hawks will get to it and dump it out. And that's going to be offsides on Tri-Cities. 11:58 left to play in the third. Close matchup here. Both teams pretty evenly matched. But, man, Tri-Cities goaltending has been outstanding. Otherwise, it would be more than 1-0. This one comes in. LVP gets it into the neutral zone. Controlled by Tri-Cities. Big hit along the boards. But the Winterhawks emerge. Shot tied up by Tri-Cities. Nadoba tried to get a shot off. And nice save by Paxson. Casper with a stick save on that. Kept in by Tri-Cities. Shot and a glove save by Casper. 11:26 left. Winterhawks will change out the lines. Whitehead will take the face-off. He's got Miskovich in there. This one comes out to the point. Lilevec in there on defense as well with Russell Lavery Van Paris. And this one's taken away by the Hawks. This is Miskovich. He's going to go down the middle. He's got Colin Heim. Heim back to Miskovich. Miskovich out front. They couldn't get it to go. Tri-Cities gets it out. Lilevec's going to get to the point for get to the puck first. He goes back behind the net to LVP. LVP clears it. Corralled by Tri-Cities. They go along the boards. This one's going to squirt out. Cross-ice pass. And Lilevec with the takeaway. It's going to go up to... That was LVP. And Whitehead intercepts the pass. He's going to come in. He's harassed. Goes down into the corner, recovered by Tri-Cities. So it comes out to the point. Russell dumps it back down to Colin. Heim in the front. Nice shot. Oh, just gets by. Heim is there. Holbrook. Shot. Yeah, let's go. And Holbrook makes it 2-0. 9:49 left to play in the game. Winterhawks with some breathing room, but not a lot of breathing room. Tri-Cities with the face-off. Winterhawks take away the puck, but they couldn't get the pass to go. Tri-Cities with the puck. This one is taken away by Cornegie. Holbrook was there. Kept in. This one gets in the front. And punched away by Tri-Cities. But offsides on the Hawks. Face-off will come outside the blue line. 9:20 left. Shots in favor to Portland, 29-11. Nice job, nice pass to Sharpia Blanca. Nice cut to the middle. Shot. And this one goes wide. There's lots of battling along the boards. 9 minutes left. Puck is loose. It squirts out to Tri-Cities. They go ahead to the front skater. Tries to make a move. Nice job by Houlihan. Comes a shot. Saved by Paxson as he came out of the net to meet him halfway. We got a fast break. It's Holbrook again. And this one goes in. And it's Cornegie off the rebound. And it's 3-0 Hawks. So 2 third-period goals by the Hawks. And they find themselves up 3-0. They're going to put the physical line out with Garrison, Kotler, and Talbert. Lord is out there with Dorf. So this is a very physical 5 out here. And Kotler's pushed. Garrison's over there. Nice job by Dorf to get in there. He dumps it down back behind the net. Kotler's in pursuit. Garrison comes over again and hits. Kept in. No, not in. Dorf offsides. So face-off coming outside the blue line with 8:16 left. Garrison lining up on the right, Kotler on the left. This one comes over to Chet. He drops it back to Dorf. Dorf gets it ahead to Chet. Nope. Came off the back of his skate. So they're going to call that offsides. They'll do it again. Outside the blue line, Talbert at the dot. This one goes in. Garrison's there, and he'll dump it into the corner. Here comes Talbert. He hits the Tri-Cities kid off the puck. He takes it away. Another hit comes in on Talbert. Puck is loose. Kotler's back there. Garrison joins the scrum. He gets around. Here comes Kotler again, and the Tri-City Americans dump it out into the neutral zone. Dorf has to go back to get it. This one's coming over to Chet. Tri-Cities keeps it in. Garrison battles along the boards, and Dorf comes in with a hit, and they're going to call that on Hayden. And that's going to be interference or boarding, one of the two, or both. But Dorf is going to the sin bin, and Tri-Cities will go on the power play. Garrison will stay out on the PK, as he is a special teams PK person. He's got Ewing out there as well. Nice job. Here comes Ewing. He's got Garrison coming down the wing shorthanded. And Garrison ties him up. And LVP was back there, and he's hit off the puck. Here comes Tri-Cities, 2-on-1. Nice job and good save by Paxton Casper. This one comes over. Garrison comes off the ice. This one goes in the middle. LVP with some defense. Trides trying to recruit. They go around the defender. Nice move. Saved by Casper. 6:33 left to play in the game. 1 minute and 7 seconds left to the penalty to Dorf. Winterhawks try and clear it. They can't. Kept in by Tri-Cities. And a shot is saved by Casper to keep the lead at 3-0. Winterhawks going to make a change. Timeout. Tri-Cities. So Tri-Cities has pulled their goalie with 6:16 left to try and get a goal on the board. This one gets by, and this one is going to come out. Here comes the empty net goal. No, wide, and that will be an icing call. 40 seconds left to the penalty to Dorf. Collar, that was close. Tri-Cities with six skaters out there. Survey, try to get it out front. This one comes back out to the point. Nice block by Miskovich. No, they're saying that was in. Kept in by Tri-Cities. Comes out front. This one comes over. And saved by Casper. 5:37 left. Winterhawks are going to change out. They're going to send the goalie back out in between the pipes with 14 seconds left. Back to a 5-on-4. No empty net. This one comes around the back of the net. Hawks up 3-0. Trying to kill a penalty off. And the Hawks go back to even strength as Dorf emerges from the box. Dorf skated to the bench with Keenan coming out onto the ice. This one's coming over to Keenan. He's got space. He's got Holbrook in the middle. This one's foiled. Goes around the back of the net. Tri-Cities clears. They bring it into the zone safely. Tri-Cities around the back of the net. Tony Lord challenges. Cornegie comes into the play. They go out to the point. Tri-Cities. Winterhawks trying to get it out. This one goes into the corner and taken away. It's Holbrook again. He skates down the ice. He's got Keenan in the front. They're going to switch out and change. Keenan takes it away. He controls the puck. And taken away by Tri-Cities. Winterhawks regroup. Cornegie goes to Miskovich. He's going to take a shot. And nice save by the netminder. Didn't know where it was. Keenan zooms in. Out front to Miskovich. And a shot was saved. This one comes out to the neutral zone. They go over to Keenan. Whitehead gets in there, and this one comes back out. Hawks will dump it in. This one goes along the boards and cleared by Tri-Cities. Sharp Yablonka quickly gets it to Heim. And it enters the zone. Here comes Whitehead. He's disrupted. 3:15 left to play. And the puck leaves the zone. And dumped back in by the Winterhawks. Tri-Cities gets to the puck first. They go along the boards to clear, but right to Portland. And nice little pass there to Keenan. Stick lift, and his efforts are foiled. Pass goes front. Colin Heim, shot, saved. Sharp Yablonka, and saved by the netminder. And lots of pushing and shoving. .246 left to play. Hawks on top, 3-0. Here comes Nissen and Nadoba and Ewing. Tri-Cities with the puck. And Paxton Casper comes out to play it. And the Winterhawks get it out into the zone. Nissen, he's going to dump it to the other side. Ewing is there. And they get it into the zone. Nice pickpocket there by Frankie. This one goes down into the corner. Back out to the point. Tri-Cities. And taken away by Portland. but taken right back by Tri-Cities. 2 minutes to play. This one comes right out to Frankie Ewing. And Tony Lord with the puck. He dumps it in. Corralled by Tri-Cities. Heim is hit behind the play. And they'll regroup. This one's coming all the way down into the Winterhawks end. 1:46 left to play. Garrison and Kotler out there with Talbert. Defensive lineup in the middle. This one comes over to the weak side. Talbert is there. He tried to get it up to Kotler. Garrison clears it into the zone. Garrison in pursuit. Tri-Cities tries to enter the zone. 1:25 left. They're still in the neutral zone. Garrison lurking. And taken away by Portland, but taken right back by the Americans. And Dorf with a big cross-ice hit there. Shot goes wide. 1:05 left to play. Tri-Cities, big hits in the middle there, and your penalty is coming. And that is going the length of the ice. We'll see what the call is. It's a high stick, played with a high stick. No penalty. Maybe it was played with a high stick. I still see 5 out there, so 5 on 5. Puck is dropped. 54 seconds left. The Hawks are going to win their 3rd straight. Their longest streak of the season. Tony Lord skates over to the puck. Here we go. The old stabilizer was tripping. Oh, and a score by Tri-Cities too. And the shutout is over. With 20 seconds left, Tri-Cities gets one on the board, and it's 3-1. So 20 seconds left. Cornegie at the face-off circle. Gets it over to Holbrook. Time is ticking. We got a fast break. It's Keenan. And he's going to get it back. With 6 seconds left. Keenan with the dagger. And it's 4-1 Portland. Six seconds remaining. This one goes along the side. 1 second, and that'll do it as the shot goes on net in the final second. Portland on a hot streak. Beating Vegas, Bakersfield, and now Tri-Cities. 3 straight for the Winterhawks. And they'll play 2 more next weekend against this team. Final score here from Beaverton. Portland 4, Tri-City Americans 1. Thanks everyone for sharing part of your morning with us. We look forward to seeing you next weekend. Next weekend will be, may not be live next weekend. We'll try, but the barn that we're playing in Pasco is notorious for terrible signals. We had to just record the game last time and upload them when we played at that barn earlier in the season. We'll give it a shot though. Thanks, everyone. Have a great rest of your weekend. Signing off here, Chet Sr. Final score, Portland 4 and Tri-Cities 1.